Hello, welcome into the 2020 Samford Softball Season Preview presented by Coca-Cola. I'm John McAfoose, happy to be joined by Samford Softball head coach Mandy Burford-Johnson. Mandy, let's start by talking a little bit about who's gone from the program from last year. You did graduate 4 seniors, Annalyn Yantis, Hannah Trombley, Madison Couch, a big one, and Kelsey Royalty, obviously. 4 key players for this program. They were all 4-year players. It can be tough to replace players of that caliber for sure.
Yeah, all 4 were very big role players. They all contributed in different ways, and their leadership, I think they passed the baton down to the next class, and they're definitely missed.
You've got a key group of returners, though, led by Whitney Hinton, Merritt Cahoon, Catherine Jackson were all named preseason second team All-SoCon. A lot of other pieces coming back to you. Do you feel good about the returners making up the core of your lineup this year?
I do. Kind of all the way around, they've shown the leadership and the things that have needed throughout the preseason to get us to where we need to be. Whitney, Kat, Taylor, Laney, Maddie, that whole senior class really has just bought in and been great. And there's a strong core of juniors and sophomores that are going to have key roles. And I'm just excited about what they've done so far.
And looking in the circle, you've got a lot of pitchers coming back. Annalyn, the only one that's gone. Taylor is back. Emily Barnett, McKenna Gillespie, Lacey Spear, and then you've got a really talented freshman and Abby Swaney, and then you've got also a transfer from Arkansas.
Yeah, and they're all 4 returning pitchers are key players and role players and have done different things throughout their career. I mean, Taylor's a senior and 2 juniors and a sophomore, and they've Taylor's done a really good job of leading the way with the 2 freshman pitchers that we have, and Swaney and Robertson. She's just shown great leadership, the first 6-7 months that we've been out there. So I think that's going to pay off huge. And yeah, I think it's been a while since one of our dominating features was what was going on in the circle, and I think this year that will be a key factor for us.
New players in the lineup as well, not just in the circle. Talk about some of the new faces, freshmen and transfers this year.
Right, we added a lot of new faces, several transfers from 4-year schools, 1 from Southern Union, and several freshman faces. Anil Roberson will play a big spot in the lineup. She'll fight for some time at first base and in the DP slot. Grace Dabbs is a new face in the outfield. Catherine Shoup. There's several other freshmen that will fight for some starting time, and of course those 2 pitchers.
And some new faces on the coaching staff as well. Caitlin Lee, a new assistant coach, and then Lexi Higgins, who was here last year as a volunteer assistant, now a full-time assistant.
Yeah, Lexi's done great kind of just moving into that role. She knows the program, she knows the school, she knows the expectations. And Caitlin Lee's just been great. Had really good feedback from our pitchers from her. She's also able to throw live BP to us on a regular basis. Very knowledgeable. She had that really gritty, fighty personality. She was fun to watch play, and I'm excited to see what she's going to do with our pitching staff.
You typically have a pretty challenging non-conference schedule, and you do again this year. You've got one of the highlights of the home schedule is you've got 3 tournaments here at the Samford Softball Stadium, and then you've got a handful of Power 5 teams again on the schedule. You've got Maryland, you've got Georgia, a trip to LSU, and then you've got some coming here as well, Kentucky, Georgia Tech, Mississippi State for a midweek match. Certainly it's going to be another challenging non-conference schedule to get you ready for the league play.
Yeah, we try to do a good balance to get us ready for league play, just like you said. So, travel and challenge ourselves and go play the best. And yeah, I'm really excited about who we host. That's a huge weekend with Kentucky, DePaul, and Georgia Tech. And, not to knock on the other 2 tournaments, I think it's huge that we can get those teams into Birmingham. It should be exciting.
Looking around the rest of the SoCon, Chattanooga's picked to win. Who do you see as some of the favorites that might be there once we hit late April, early May?
Yeah, Chattanooga's pitching is going to definitely keep them at the top. I think the league, as a whole, kind of lost a lot of key contributors. I think everybody's going to be gritty and knows that they're fighting for that one spot. Chattanooga is definitely the team to beat, though.
Appreciate your time. I know we're all looking forward to the season getting started.
Thank you.
Head coach Mandy Burford-Johnson. Samford will open the season on Friday, February 7th. I'm John McAfoose. That'll do it for the 2020 Samford Softball Season Preview.